Okay, you guys. So you guys saw that I'm already doing the number 2, how to get your mind right when it comes to prosperity. But I'm gonna be honest to you guys. The reason this year I'm doing it like this is because I'm putting it to the collective, to the whole world, and for everybody to see the work that it takes for me to do that. I'm a regular person just like you. You know, I'm gonna expose myself, and I have no problem in exposing myself and being transparent because I have nothing to hide. But before, I used to like put myself behind the music and I wouldn't share my voice. And this year's spirit is like, go ahead and be you. Be your beautiful weird self. And I'm like, okay. And now here I am. But like, I go through things, like especially when I'm blocking the prosperity mindset and doing all this work and to get where I am. I had to sit with my beautiful darkness and my demons. I had to sit with my demons, with my shadow, with my fucked up side of me. Like hold on, let me get the book out. It's a book that has the questions, and the affirmation for day number 2 is about like healthy, you know, me. The reason I started my journey in 2015, I used to weigh 335 pounds. I've always been a thick girl, okay? So I had to learn to accept my body just the way that it is. And I had to take accountability how I was hurting myself and getting myself in that negative mindset and how I didn't see myself. It's like sometimes the people that I was choosing to have around as friendships at that time, and friendships and family and things that I was choosing to listen to, I don't blame no one else. It was me and the people I was choosing to entertain. Low-key, they came into my life for me to realize that they helped me to trigger me so I could hurt so much, so I could start taking accountability myself. There's a bird on top. What people was I choosing to give attention to? What guys was I choosing to give energy to? You know, and I used to think like, oh my God, they broke my heart. Oh my God, they didn't give me the attention. Oh my God, I fucking say happy birthday and then they didn't respond back. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I don't care. You don't want my attention. I know who I am. I know what I have to provide, and I ain't gonna be begging nobody. And I started stepping into my own truth. I started noticing where my attention was going. Where was I concentrating? You know? Like, I gotta be realistic, you know? And I gotta see, like, where was my mind going into? Where the mind goes is where the prosperity goes. Then I started concentrating on myself. I'm like, let me better myself. Let me meditate. Let me pray. Let me write my affirmation. Let me be the person that I keep on saying, I'm unconditional self-love goddess. I'm gonna teach people that when you learn how to respect yourself and you walk by your values and you respect yourself, you're gonna have a healthy health relationship. I have prosperity of health now. Kid you guys not, this is the first year since 2017 that I was sick for overthinking and stress. It's a rare disease called vasculitis that I get sick. COVID went through. Hey, I never once got tested. I didn't got tested, not even once. What is COVID? I don't know. I never experienced that. My subconscious mind is on deck on that. Never, not even once got sick or tested. So I have a prosperity of health. Then I started noticing, I'm like, okay, I want a healthy relationship. I deserve an intimate relationship, loving relationship. And I started sitting well with my limiting beliefs. Me, my beliefs. What people was I choosing to talk to? What guys am I giving attention to? You know? I didn't go and blame no one else. I started going on dating sites and I started seeing what I manifest and what I attract. You know? I really don't do much of dating apps, but I started doing it. My guys guided me to go there, and I was like, okay. I went back into the dating scene and started talking to guys, and it was cool. And I started noticing how I could read people so much easier now, and it's like, okay, I like it. And it's like even the strangers that I never, like, I got to talk to them for a while. Some of them stay friends, and it's just cool, whatever, you know, but nothing major. But it didn't go beyond that. I was able to express how I truly felt. And I have no shame in saying no and having to do over things for people. I'm still a nice person. I started having prosperous, healthy friendships and relationships. And I know the right. And then I started sitting with where my money or my mind's going. Am I concentrating on my business? Because if you ain't thinking, if you're thinking of somebody that basically made you feel, broke your heart, having issues with your kids, or anything like that, that's getting in the way of your prosperity. I had to realize, I stopped comparing myself to other people too. I stopped comparing myself or even being jealous about other people. I said I could do it on my own. I don't have to go and no. I don't believe in jealousy and I don't believe in comparison because I am a deep analyzer. I like to go to the roots of things. So I went to the energy of comparison and jealousy, to the root of it, so I'd be able to understand it, for me to process it as the human, and why my artificial conditioning kept on coming back and on that. So I could unblock my own prosperity for me. So with that, I had to basically start taking accountability and responsibility. Where was I, the person, not allowing the prosperity to flow into my life? So, I'm just not going to throw the affirmations out there. With these affirmations, I will ask you guys to be consciously aware and for you to realize where your energy is flowing and where you're putting it consciously. I'm not just going to throw you out there and put you into a healing and ask you to do affirmations and 40 times to start listening to these affirmations and then, not give you some guidance. That's not the kind of person I am. I have values and I have standards, and I also like to treat people. That's my motto. I treat people the way I deserve to be treated. If you choose to do something else, that's your loss. I don't care. I know what I deserve now, and I know my value, and I know my worth, and I know, so thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining this journey of healing.